is Carnival Radio. Midday News.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio Midday News. Nigerian Vice President Alhaji Kashim Shettima is among the world leaders slated to address the 79th session of the United Nations General Assembly at the UN headquarters in New York. UNGA 79 opened September 10, while the general debate opened today. The schedule for the speakers released today by the office of the spokesperson for the UN Secretary General stated that 194 speakers would speak at the general debate. According to the office, the number of speakers is subject to change. The breakdown shows 76 head of state, 4 vice presidents, 2 crown prince, 42 head of government, and 99 deputy prime ministers. Meanwhile, Abia State government says it will commence the implementation of the new minimum wage from October 2024. The Commissioner of Information, Prince Okekano, who disclosed this in Umaya during a press briefing on the outcome of this week's Executive Council meeting, said the payments would cut across all categories of workers. He said the decision was in fulfillment of Governor Alex Oti promise to Abia workers. The commissioner also said the move underscored the commitment of the current administration to the welfare of workers. It should be recalled that after much negotiations with Labour, the federal government recently approved 70,000 naira as minimum wage. In another development, 3 persons were injured after a tanker fully loaded with premium motor spirits and a Toyota Sienna space bus collided at Imani roundabout in Maitama, Abuja yesterday night. The injured victim, Idris Muhammad, Sulaiman Gimba, and Adamu Iziaku, have been rushed to Maitama District Hospital for medical attention. The Federal Capital Territory Police Command confirmed the incident in a statement by its Police Public Relations Officer, SP Josephine Aden. The police stated that this situation is now under control as the combined efforts of the police and the fire service personnel was enough to curtail and extinguish the fire. On the foreign scene, Israel has announced dozens of new airstrikes on Hezbollah's strongholds in Lebanon today, a day after 492 people, including 35 children, were killed in the deadliest bombardment since a devastating war in 2006. Report says Israel overnight strikes on southern Lebanon came after it said it had killed a large number of militants when it hit about 1,600 suspected Hezbollah targets around the country. In a similar vein, Hezbollah said today that it had launched volley of missiles at Israeli military base hour after 180 of its projectile and unmanned aerial vehicle crossed into Israel airspace, sending people in the city of Haifa running for shelter. The Israel military said more than 50 projectiles were fired into northern Israel in less than 10 minutes today, most of which were intercepted. In the world of sport, Liverpool manager Arne Slot has provided an update on goalkeeper Alan Becker injury status, while the club faces Mounting pressure to secure Trent Alexander-Arnold long-term future amidst interest from European giants. Alisson, who missed Liverpool recent 3-0 victory over Bournemouth, is still on the road to recovery. The manager confirmed in a pre-match press conference that the Brazilian keeper will not be available for the upcoming Carabao Cup feature against West Ham United. And that ends the Carnival Radio Midday News. Thank you so much for listening. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. Continue to enjoy the rest of your afternoon.